Hey BookTube, this is Friday Reads. I'm Jen and I talk about audiobooks, and this is Friday Reads actually on Thursday because I'm not at home, obviously. I'm in Phoenix and I am loving the sunshine, I gotta tell you. It is not like this at home. So let me tell you what I'm reading this weekend. Well, first of all, I am going to the Tucson Book Festival. I cannot wait. And I'm gonna get to see Amy Engel and have her sign my Book of Ivy. And then I don't have the Revolution of Ivy. This is the Ivy duology that she wrote. And so I'll pick that up. And then I just finished the Roanoke Girls by her. And even though that is one crazy book, it's a suspenseful thriller, which is why, you know, I don't generally read that kind of thing, but it was really good. She has a real style that I noticed. So anyway, I'll probably pick up that and have her sign it. And then there's some other authors there. Sharon Cameron is one, and she wrote The Forgetting, and that was one of my top books last year. So I don't know, you know, I've looked at the list of authors, and sometimes, you know, you just don't recognize them. But I think that my good friend Karen, who is, she's from here in Phoenix. Actually, she's from Scottsdale. So we're gonna drive down together and spend the night. It's gonna be great. So, so that's this weekend. I probably won't get much reading done because we'll be talking and talking and talking. But here is what I'm currently reading. I'll just tell you. I started My One and Only by Kristan Higgins. This is narrated on audio by Exie Sands, and it is pretty good so far. It's you know, it's romance. It's a story of a woman who's a divorce attorney who was married very briefly when she was 21, and her ex-husband loves her. You know, that's her soulmate, and she knows that, but she's being very, you know, standoffish to him. You know, it's romance. She ends up, her sister is marrying his stepbrother, so yeah, that gets interesting. I think they're gonna go on a road trip, except I haven't figured out yet how that happens, so we'll see. On my non-romance iPod, I actually picked up Exit West by, what's his name? Mohsin Hamid, and he also narrates it. And he's a good narrator, but that book is strange. It's adult sci-fi, technically, and it's brand new. But I don't know. I'll probably pick it up again, but this is one of those books that you just have to be in the right headspace for. So I think I'm gonna pick up Ice Country by David Estes, and this is book 2 in his country saga. I had to think for a minute. He has 2 series that converge at the end with one book. So this is the second book, but it's narrated by MacLeod Andrews, and we all know how, you know, I love MacLeod Andrews. So I think I'm going to start that because Karen is also friends with the author. I am too. And he has a new series that just came out called Fate Marked, and it's high fantasy. So I want to get started on that on my iPad, which I kind of, yeah, dressed up. Aloha, which is interesting. David lives in Hawaii. On this, I am still reading Did I Mention I Love You by Estelle Meskeme, and I am about halfway through it. I pick it up and put it down, pick it up and put it down, and it's high school drama. It's YA romance, and you know, I don't know. I have to be in the right headspace for that these days too, because it's just so much angst and drama. So anyway, that's my weekend. What are you reading this weekend? Let me know. You know I love talking to you in comments. And I'm so sorry I wasn't here last week because I was getting ready to come here. So anyway, let's talk about all that in comments, and have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. This is the fabulous house where I'm staying with the cousin, Donna. She runs video, actually, so she knows what she's doing sometimes.